Step into Christmas, step into Christmas. Gotta find a banana. Step into Christmas, Hamadasina. Step into Christmas and me. Hi, Carl.
All right, mate. That was weird.
Was weird. It was a different song last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Can't talk about that though. Won't talk about the 15 minutes that we set up. 15 minutes we set up the cameras and recorded and didn't record the audio. Won't talk about that.
I'm not in charge of that. I'm not in charge of that.
I am in charge of it, and I had a boo-boo.
I cock up on a lot of things, Tom, but
topical for the time of year we're in at the moment.
Yeah.
Very excited about Christmas, mate. Very excited about Christmas. Very excited about this show.
Today,
episode 11.
11. I can't believe it. It's
I know.
flown. Well, I'd say flown.
Sorry?
I said it's flown. And I said, well, I say flown.
It hasn't flown. It's kind of like
every
something...
week do you call me and go, mate, I haven't done anything all week. What are we going to talk about?
11 weeks. 11 wonderful weeks of me and you.
You and I. Nice mug, Tom. Where'd you get that?
I got it out a box of mugs that you and I bought.
Did I post you that?
No, you didn't
Did
post
I have the wrong number. I'm quite prone to doing that.
On that note, roll the titles. So, Carl, we are officially
5
days from the big man.
From the big man arriving.
From the big man coming.
Such a child.
Yep. Santa's on his way in 5 days.
Yeah.
As you can tell, I've had a coffee or two, and I am very, very, very excited. Very excited.
Anything on your Christmas list?
On my Christmas list, I'm hoping for... I can't have a Lamborghini because someone's already bought me a Lamborghini Huracan.
Really? Oh, yeah. I sang about it. That's right.
Yeah.
I remember now.
It happened 2 weeks ago in an episode we haven't filmed yet.
Oh, brilliant. Should
like
we tell everyone how this works?
Well, I feel like we should tell people how it works because if you're watching, you'll notice that I have a moustache.
Yeah, you've come dressed as Freddie Mercury.
That isn't true.
It was weird because as soon as Zoom, which we're talking over now, started, you kind of just went, Dale.
Yep, just like Freddie Mercury at Live Aid.
Just like.
Anyway,
buddy, you're a boy.
Let's move away from Freddie Mercury and back onto the topic everyone cares about, and that is the big man in the red suit with the beard. He's coming.
There's that joke again.
To
Reusing all material.
To our houses.
Such a child, honestly.
Oh dear. We've got a bumper show. We've got a really, really big show today.
What we got coming up, Tom?
We've got, and I don't want to ruin too much about it because we haven't seen him, but he's back in this country.
Oh, don't tell me.
Yeah. And he has prepared what he describes as a Christmas themed, non-office related quiz.
I will believe that when he starts because
I'm going to let you in on a secret. It's Adam Westcott, by the way, who's back on the show.
Batman's back
in a little bit, Westy, but he got in touch with me in the week and I was like, mate, you've got to dress up. I was like, go mad. I was like, this one's going out.
You're dressing up.
No.
Damn
yeah,
it.
Oh, no, I think I did.
We're all going to dress up.
I think I did. I think I said we're all dressing up. I was like, you're going to have to put, he's like, maybe I could put tinsel around my head. And I was like, that is perfect, Westy. Perfect. Yeah. So we've got him on.
And a bit more. Keep going.
Keep waving. Keep waving. So we've got him coming up with a Christmas themed quiz.
Amazing, I love it.
Which will probably have nothing to do with Christmas.
And everything to do with the Christmas special of The Office.
I don't know. I haven't seen the questions. I'm not sure. But he's coming up a little bit later on. What have you got planned for Christmas? Is it going to be a big one in the Morgan household this year or?
No. Christmas is Christmas is busy, but quite like family busy. So Claire and I we go down to my mum's Christmas lunch, and then my mum and dad's, I should say, and then we go to Claire's mum's and dad's in the night, and then we see my brother and all that on Boxing Day.
Because this obviously the time that this goes out, we have no idea what's going to be happening on the 20th of December when this airs.
Yeah.
But right now, the roles have been reversed because I'm in lockdown.
I'm not.
And you're
free
not.
as a bird, mate. Well, I say free as a bird. I'm allowed to go as far as Newport.
That's
and then
nice.
The
Then
border stops.
Can't go any further. Can't go any further. Can't go across that bridge that charges you to get
They've
into
built
Wales.
a wall.
Have
They
they?
built a wall between Wales and England. Thank God.
It's fine, mate. I'm happy in God's country. Happy in God's country.
Are you in Wales?
No. I was very
Oh,
jealous.
okay.
I was very
Yeah.
jealous. I saw on your Instagram when the lockdown was lifted, you were having, was it a mulled wine in a pint?
Yes.
It looked like a Christmas market. I know Christmas markets, which is one of the things I'm really gutted about this year, not being a thing. But it looked like you were at a sort of Christmassy themed market enjoying the mulled wine.
Weirdly, we just went to a pub that was kind of had a they were just serving mulled wine and Peroni, and I was like, I'll have one of each.
I'll have both, please, barkeep.
I'll have both, and I so enjoyed them. They hit the spot like never before.
Have I told you what I'm doing in my house? Because lockdown, it's just killing me.
I think you might have touched on it, but tell the folks at home.
I'm gonna build a bar in my house, like a pub.
For one?
Well, I think essentially it's going to just be me for the next few weeks. But I'm hoping that on Christmas, at Christmas, around Christmas, now, because that's when you're watching it, I'll be able to have friends and family over, and maybe acquaintances, which is where I suppose you would come in.
Oh, I'm okay. I don't need to come.
Mate, it's going to have a dartboard.
I'm in.
It's going to have a dartboard.
That's all.
And I thought that would get your attention sort of sparked because you've always said to me that the two pillars of civilization in your mind are darts and Marlboro Red cigarettes. Listen, I want your.
I don't think that I've ever said. I don't even know what the second one is.
Cigarettes. You
I know
call
what
them.
cigarettes
You
are,
call them lung
douche.
darts. You call them
Lung
lung
darts.
Yeah. Oh, Tom, you haven't got any lung darts, have you? I'm like, Carl, you need to give up.
You look like the type of person that would sit outside a restaurant, stick a cigarette in one of those long things at the moment, be like, "Oh, darling, I can't believe it. I'm still bloody in lockdown."
Yeah, I do look at, what's that detective that has the moustache? Is it Poirot?
Poirot.
Yeah, I look
Yeah.
like Poirot, only a little bit younger
Prano.
and a little bit taller.
You are taller, but you're probably the same age as him. You old.
Oh dear. Let's get back to why we're all here, and that is in 5 days. The big man, he's coming. Oh, he's coming. He's coming right.
Oh, do your
right
best Santa impression.
Right down your
for the
chimney.
people at home.
We're not doing Santa impressions.
Come on,
No.
do it. I want to hear it. It'll sound like Bane now. Hello, boys and girls.
It's quite deep, isn't it? Santa's got quite a deep voice.
Go on.
Ho, ho.
Just stop.
Hello, boys and girls. Would you like to see what's in my very special sack?
Yeah, there it is.
Good gag.
That's
Always a
all
good
you
gag.
wanted to do.
Good gag. So, ladies and gentlemen, with a very, 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 very special Christmas-themed quiz, all the way. I think he's in Teignmouth in Exeter. It's Carl's favourite person.
Reading, Yeatley.
Taplow.
Can't
he's
believe you didn't go
he's
there.
He's in. I think it's Teignmouth. Yeah, Teignmouth in near Exeter.
Okay,
Should we roll that jingle that is my favourite part of any single show?
go for it.
Roll the
Hit
jingle.
that button.
Better.
Quiz.
Last quiz.
Here he is, boys. That is That is one loud shirt, Westy.
Yeah, got a few Father Christmases over there.
Hey, what's on your head?
It's a crown.
Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, it's brilliant. I'm so glad that the three of us are all together celebrating.
I'm really pleased we all dressed up.
Well, I dressed up, Westy dressed up, and you wore a pink hoodie. But the point of it is we're all here for the same reason. Westy, are you excited about the big man coming?
I am excited. Yeah, I hope he brings me lots of presents.
What have you got on your
You
Christmas
open he
list?
slides down your chimney ad.
Wow. I don't know what I want this year. I don't know. Just this might be a bit too serious, but just my life back.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's a man of the people. He's a man of the people. He's Adam Westcott. So Westy, you're back from Spain now. You're back in the UK.
I'm back, and I'm self-isolating. I've just done my test, so I'm negative. So that's good. Got that email this morning.
What did I text you when you got your coronavirus negative result?
You text something rude.
You can say it. I'll bleep out the rude word.
Let me just.
So he put on his Instagram story, I got my coronavirus test results and they're negative. And I sent him a little DM.
You said, being a massive prick, test results positive.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Most people did a little clap emoji.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking for anything, but because I put up the day before that I've tested for it, I thought it was only right to say I've tested negative. And then Tommy Vaughan comes in with the old.
Did
comedy.
you test negative because you got it wrong because you didn't take a pad and paper and a pen to write down the
You know
correct?
what? You just reminded me. I do need a pen and a paper actually.
Oh.
For today's quiz.
It's one of the questions.
Pencil, paper.
It's one of the questions. How many Santas are on Westy's t-shirt?
That could be a bonus one.
Do the fans get to win your crown?
The fans, yeah. I like what you're swinging on. That's obviously inside your house. It looks
is.
nice and relaxing.
If I turned all these lights red next to me, it would look dodgy as hell.
What I've said, Westy, is as a great idea.
Just for the record, I can't actually give this hat away, but yeah.
Oh,
Why?
okay.
Promised it to someone of you.
Why?
Because it's my mum's, and she won't like it if I just start giving stuff away.
Listen, you look majestic. You look absolutely majestic. Even my polar bear is very, very pleased to see you. So, Westy, this is a Christmas themed quiz.
It's a quiz at Christmas time.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. There are no Christmas related questions.
So we're 5 days away from Christmas.
5 days away from the big man coming. Yep.
Let me just
There
get
is
the old
not a
questions
Christmas.
Okay, yeah, I see where we're going with this quiz. Yeah.
No, all office questions.
Oh no.
Come on then, let's kick it off. Roll those titles.
No.
Right.
Before we do anything, we don't start any quiz. You know this, Carl. We don't start any quiz without the magic words.
Oh God.
Okay. Let's quiz.
Yeah.
But today's a bit of a special one. It's Westy's Big Bonanza all-day giveaway, and then there's me saying, "Let's give it away all day, please."
What are we giving away? What's the prize?
Not the at.
Just 5 points. So, should we quiz?
Let's quiz.
Let's quiz.
Okay. In the office, what conference did Eric
fucking
Hitchmo
hell.
say, "I don't agree with that in the workplace"?
Eric Hitchmo.
Okay. We have to get back
buzzers.
into the.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's it. Buzzers. Okay, so Carl says Eric Hitchmo.
What was it? What conference?
Sorry, so what conference did Eric Hitchmo say, I don't agree with
Oh,
that in the
sorry.
workplace?
I didn't hear the question properly. My bad.
Oh, it's
That's
me,
fine.
Johnny Vegas. Is my buzzer, and I will say
Hang
the
on.
correct answer is the Coventry Conference, as everybody knows.
No, wait there now. I didn't even hear the question correctly.
Yeah, I think Carl would have definitely said the same answer. I'm sure he would have.
Would you, Carl?
Yeah, Coventry Conference.
Coventry Conference.
Can't even
okay.
say it now.
Right. Question number 2. David Brent looks
No!
at his...
Stop with the office questions.
David Brent looks after his best friend's daughter called Donna. But what are the names of his best friends? So what the name of Donna's mum and dad?
I know one of them.
Sue.
Oh, it's me, Johnny Vegas. I want to say, is it Ron and Louise? Is where I'm at.
It's one of those names is correct, so I'll give you half a point.
No, wait
Go
now.
on.
Maybe I get them both right, and then he doesn't get any
Okay.
because he got it wrong. Okay, Ron and Sue.
No.
Damn it.
So you both get half points for that. Okay.
How do you get
In the
half points of
office.
nicking my answer?
What is the name of the receptionist?
Dawn.
Carl.
Dawn Tinsley, as I live and breathe.
Very good.
I know that's Dawn Tinsley.
Tom would have got that. Okay. So no more
Are
office
they
questions.
genuinely all his questions?
No, they're not. They're not. No.
Okay.
In the quiz
Okay.
episode of The Office, David Brent.
Go on.
Right, this is the last one, I promise you. David Brent receives a call from the doctor and takes the opportunity to ask him who sung in the summertime. Who sung in the summertime?
Oh, it's me, Johnny
Carl?
Vegas.
No, I already said it. Mango Jerry.
It is Mungo Jerry.
Okay. Right. Question number 2.
Two. we got
Sorry.
about four. We got about 4 answers right each.
5. Question number 5. The wheels on the bus go what?
Round and round, unless you've got a flat tire, and then they kind of go.
This is a brief insight into Westy's mind.
Tom, what's your answer?
Well, he doesn't get an answer. I had it right.
The wheel.
Oh, I forgot how we're doing this. Are we doing it where you both? Yeah, you.
No,
is it the
mate.
first to buzzer, or is it just
First
you
to
both
answer,
have a
yeah.
guess?
First to answer.
First, it has to be first to answer. If the question
Oh.
is the wheels on the bus go round
Yeah.
and round.
Okay. Right. Scoring system's gone to pop. Anyway. Right.
Bet Tom's winning.
At the end of the quiz episode of The Office, Chris Finch proposes a new way to find out who wins the quiz. Carl.
Throw a shoe over the building.
Very good. Right. Here we go. Ready? Norwich city centre was fully pedestrianised in 1967. But what is the capital of Djibouti?
Oh, it's me, Johnny Vegas. It doesn't
Done.
have one.
It does.
Ah,
Carl.
Rakmontiga.
No.
No, I don't know. I made that word
I
up.
don't know. I don't know if
Okay, we'll get back to that. Okay, true or false? The Great Wall of China. I knew you was going to do this. You did it last time.
I got a 50-50 chance.
Go on then.
False.
I'll continue the question then. So the Great Wall of China is longer than the distance between London and Beijing. So is the Great Wall of China longer than the
That's
distance
actually a really
between
good
London and
question.
Beijing?
because you've gone false and because I haven't answered a question yet, and I know you've got some right, I'm going to go the opposite and just go true.
Okay. Which country's film industry, the third largest in the world, is often referred to as Nollywood?
Oh, it's me, Johnny Vegas.
Oh, I think that was both at the same time. Go on, Carl. Carl, you go first.
India.
Tom.
Nigeria.
Don't let the old facial patterns give it away, but that's a good answer. Right. Which two place names occupy the top positions of the famous sign post at Land's End? So basically at Land's End, there are two cities. What's on them, on that post at Land's End?
It's me, Johnny Vegas. I'm going to go with, I know one of them is it John O'Groat? And the other one is, I don't know what the other one is.
Okay.
Interesting fact for you. In John O'Groat, there is a shop which is called the Knocking Shop. And it sells doors, not what you would imagine a knocking shop would sell.
I think you
What do
would.
imagine it would sell.
Well, I think it's just a shop that people go to when they're...
What?
Well,
Is this like an old thing that I don't know?
Yeah, probably. Google it at the end of the show.
Okay, mate.
Carl, do you want to have a guess at this one?
No. Exit and entrance. Probably got that in the sign.
No.
I don't know.
Is that in your way?
What?
The award that I got in 2006.
What did he get the award from? For?
This is Innovation to Music, 2006, Westcott and Broadway when I was in a duo, winner, and by Little Dog Media. So yeah, that was on MySpace. We got that.
Congratulations, Adam.
Westcott and Broadway. Just leave that there.
Oh, is that in your way?
Okay, shall we quiz? Let's continue with the quiz. If you had in your wallet a monkey and a pony, how much money would you have? So monkey and a pony, how much money have you got?
Oh, it's me, Johnny Vegas. Now, I think my thought process behind this is, I think a pony, one of them's 25, one of them's, I'm going 125 quid.
Okay, Carl?
30 quid.
No, I'll give you half point for that, Tom.
Why?
Well, you'll see in the answers. You get 25. £25 is a
Oh, is it?
pony.
Pony.
Yeah. Which soap opera did Ross Kemp
Oh, it's
join
me,
in
Johnny Vegas.
1986?
EastEnders.
You both said at the same time, Carl?
EastEnders.
No. Wrong answer.
Wow.
Number 10.
Oh, a little bit of
Which-
a red herring.
Yeah. So, yeah. This is a sea-based question. So which sea creature has 3 hearts?
Octopus.
Very
Oh,
good.
it's me, Johnny Vegas. I'm going to say what's the one that looks like what they call it, the scrotum of the sea? What is it?
The tomfish.
No, it's the manatee. Just looks
Manatee,
like
I've never heard that before.
yeah, they call it the scrotum.
You're wrong then.
Right. So that's the end of the quiz, but I hear that there's an impression bonus round.
Is there?
Yeah.
Who do you hear that off?
Well, I've just written it down here in the email.
Oh,
I'll do an
okay.
impression. So this is worth a staggering 5 points. This
Okay,
is
mate.
Westie's big impression bonanza giveaway all day. 5 points. Okay?
Okay.
So eyes down, look at me. Let's quiz. Who's this? Are you having a laugh?
Who is me, Johnny Vegas? It is the character Andy Millman,
It is.
played by Ricky Gervais, the series he did after The Office.
Yeah, but doesn't he have a name?
Andy Millman,
Andy Millman.
eyes down.
No, but
look at
doesn't
me.
the character have a name?
Yeah, so-
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, so wait, so you're wrong. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's me, Johnny Vegas.
No, you can't answer again. You've had your answer.
I know what it is, though.
Doesn't matter, mate. You had your answer. It's not
Yeah,
the
but
way that this quiz works.
First to answer didn't say how many answers you could have. Is a line from which episode of The Office? The quiz.
Go on, then.
Thank you very much. Oh, it's me, Johnny Vegas. Ray Stokes.
No, you can't.
Very
You've
good.
done me over there. That's so poor.
Did
of
you know the answer, Carl?
Yes, mate.
Why didn't you shout it out?
Because I was middle of talking and he just goes, "Oh, it's me, Johnny Vegas. Race dogs."
Mate, I think
So-
you got loads at the beginning. I think this is going to be tighter than you think it's going to be.
So should I?
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel a bit sorry for Carl now because he should have
he's-
shouted it out.
I was right. I don't shout out. I go, and then
You
wait for
could
to
could
go,
give him
"Yes,
your
Carl."
crown, Adam, or you could do a. How close is the scores? Are we near tie-breaking level?
Okay, so I'll
Tom,
go
go on,
through the
Andy.
answers. I'll go through the answers. I'll do the scores. So you got all the office ones you got all right. Mungo Jerry in the summertime, Coventry Conference, Ron and Elaine. So you both got half a point for that.
Elaine,
Dawn,
I would have gone
Dawn
with Sue
Tinsley.
Anderson.
Mungo Jerry in the summertime, the wheels on the bus go round and round. Throwing Tim's shoe over the roof was the quiz. The capital of Djibouti is Djibouti City.
Oh,
And
thanks.
if you got
Ed.
that right. True or false, Tom, you got that right. It's true. The Great Wall of China is longer than the distance between London and Beijing. So London to Beijing is a distance of 8,136 kilometers. The Great Wall of China is 21,196.18 kilometers.
Wow, that
Big
is
wall.
a big wall.
Tom, you got the Nollywood right. It's Nigeria.
Oh, that was
I
total
thought you said
guesswork.
Bollywood. Genuinely, I thought you said Bollywood. That's why I said India.
Well, I thought, why did you say India? Consider
Because I thought you said where. What country is Bollywood associated with? And I was like, India. I'm definitely right. Damn.
well,
it.
you're right on Bollywood, but this question was
That
Nollywood.
wasn't the question you asked.
Sorry.
Right.
What? Yeah.
Okay.
It's
bad.
New York, and John O'Groats is on the sign in
Oh wow.
Land's End. So, Tom, you got half a point. I think, Carl, you got. Did you say? No, you didn't say anything for that.
No, I didn't say
You said
anything.
entry and exit.
What was the other guess?
£525. So £500 is a monkey and £25 is a pony. So Tom got
Okay,
half a
pony.
point for that. Which soap opera did Ross Kemp join in '86? It's Emmerdale Farm.
Wow.
He joined EastEnders in 1990.
Little bit of Ross. Listen, if you're ever looking for Ross Kemp factual history, this is the podcast that you need to come to. Tell all your friends.
Yeah.
Find out about Ross Kemp's career.
Which sea creature has 3 hearts? It was indeed an octopus. And so you were both pretty level, actually. You were both very level. And then obviously Tom came in with you're having a laugh impression. So yeah, Tom.
But he did me over on that.
I'm happy if you've got, and only if you've got one, Adam. I'm dead happy for there to be a tiebreaker question.
Wait, is the score genuinely tied?
Right, Carl's got 6.5. Tom's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tom's got 6.5, and with that extra 5 points, there's obviously 11.5. Should we
Oh.
do a tiebreaker?
I think we need one.
Yeah, you get one answer each, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we do an impression?
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
see why not.
So we
Right.
don't have to do our buzzer noise. We just say who we think it is.
I just think shout it out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, mate.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't believe you wanted to do that. Only me.
Harry Enfield.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was. I didn't know who that was, honestly. I'm guessing it was really bad. But I didn't know who that was.
Tried to get higher than a shit.
Oh, well.
My voice kind of wobbled a bit, but yeah. So
Maybe
Tom
try and
is the
pick a couple of
winner.
younger questions next time, Ed.
Now, Adam, thanks very much for that. You are back for the New Year's special, where you absolutely belong on this show. But before you go anywhere, you did send me another movie script, didn't you?
God.
I did.
And it's whether you saw the episode or whether you heard the episode, ladies and gents, this is where Adam Westcott writes a movie script. It's the entire film summarized in probably about 10 or 15 seconds. We've got a jingle for it. Carl knows nothing about it, as per usual. I will send Carl the email with that script on now.
This
while
is
we
a
play
setup.
It's not a setup.
This is a setup. Go on.
You were a brilliant ET. This week, it's Jaws. Scripts on the way, Carl. Roll the
Okay.
jingle.
3 men telling stories you've all heard before. Just not as good and a little bit shorter.
It's Adam Westcott movie time. Oh, these are so short. How are you supposed to know what the f***'s going on?
It's the film Jaws. I, again, am playing the narrator. I still don't get a lead part. Adam is Chief Brody, and Carl is playing the part of Quint.
I love that. You say you don't have a lead part.
So
Okay.
what I'll do while we do Jaws is I will stick the sound of some waves or something playing. And ladies and gentlemen, quiet on set. We are going for a take. Carl, will you give me the action?
And action.
The Orca glided majestically through the brilliant blue sea. It cut through the small to medium-sized waves like a knife through butter. But not just any butter. Certainly not through supermarket branded butter, because sometimes they're too chilled and you can't cut through them. We're talking about anchor butter or something like that. The Amity Bay sunshine was out in all its glory. 3 men, Chief Brody, Hooper and Quint, were on the hunt for a killer shark. They were about 3 miles from the coast. They cut the engines. It was time to lure the shark in. They started to throw some bait into the sea. Probably cold cut sourced from a local deli. The sea turned deep red. They waited. There was both anticipation in the air and fear in the air. Suddenly, Jaws pops its head out and takes the bait. The thing is huge. That's what she said. It's absolutely massive. Razor sharp teeth and ready to kill. Brody is shocked and walks backwards into the boat where Quint is.
I think we're going to need a bigger boat.
Okay.
And scene. Brilliant job, boys. Brilliant job, boys.
Whew, I really
Jaws.
felt that might have been my best work yet.
I think so. I wonder when I'll get a main part. I don't know. Who
I
knows?
wonder when you get a part in anything ever again.
It is true, Carl. I cannot get on telly these days for love nor money. Try as I might, I cannot get on telly for love nor money. Westcott, it has been an absolute pleasure once again. Thank you so much for dressing up. I am upset that, number one, there was no prizes other than points in that quiz. Number two, that nobody other than you and your mum are going to get to wear that majestic crown on your head.
Ditto. Ditto.
We will see you next week at 7:00 for a really, really special
New Year's
feature
special.
for the New Year special. Westy, can you give us a wave? And what I'll do is I'll cut around this in a minute. So just give us a wave. That's it. Just keep waving. Yeah, we're nearly clear on Westy. That's it, mate.
That's enough now. That's too much waving.
There's never such a thing as too much waving. Thank you for the script, Adam. Thank you for the quiz. And we will see
Thank you for having
you
me.
after
Bye.
Christmas. Take it easy, mate.
Have a nice
Bye.
Christmas, Dad. Bye.
And you,
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Bye, Westy.
Bye.
So that's Adam Westcott and the quiz. You don't
He's a
have
star, isn't he?
He's a great man. You don't really have. I think is it 2-0 to me in the series now?
Well, I don't know because we're filming this out of sync, so it might be 3-0.
It's good well be.
But either which way, it's something nil.
Yeah, good. That's what I like. That's what I like to hear.
I can't believe that he tailored all the beginning questions to you with the office things. I get them right, and you still beat me.
It was right at the end. Right at the end. It was if he hadn't done that. If he hadn't
And me
done
right over.
did you like his drawing? Eyes down. Look at me. Eyes down, look at me. Who's this? Let's quiz. You having a laugh?
The many quotes of Adam Westcott.
he has got quite a few. What I hope is that one day this podcast gets really, really huge, and people who discover it dead late, they go back and start listening to it from the very, very beginning. And I'm at a gig one day, or you're at a gig at Wembley, and there's like a row of people on the front row, all with T-shirts saying "Let's quiz," something like that. That just make my day. Make my day. Have we talked about what do you know what you're getting for Christmas? Have we talked about Christmas presents yet? Because you know Christmas is all about one thing, and that is receiving gifts. It's not, kids. It's not. It's about spending time with your family, drinking lots of wine, having a big row, and then not seeing everybody for another year.
I never. Do I really want for Christmas?
Go on.
Apart from socks.
Adam Westcott wanted his life back.
Yeah, I did feel a bit sorry for him with that.
Bless him.
I'd really like 2 new pans to cook with. Hello?
Is that a?
Have I lost you?
Yeah.
No, I'm here.
You lost me at pans.
No, so 2 new pans to cook with. That's what I'd really like.
Okay.
Is that weird?
I mean,
Something's popped up on my screen.
It's a practical gift. It's a very
like good cooking pans.
I know good cooking pans. That's a very, very it's a very mature gift.
It's just I don't need anything else. If lockdown has taught me anything, it's that I don't need a lot in my life.
You genuinely don't.
Not really. I haven't bought like clothes for 10 months.
I'll be honest with you, mate. I put jeans on to shoot the podcast.
Yeah, take them off and put joggers back on.
Also, the angle is waist up. I don't need to do it. I just do it because I feel like if I don't wear adult clothes like jeans and trousers for any more than the year than we've already done, I'm never ever going to be able to go back to doing it. But
the first time that I left the house with jeans on, it was a weird feeling.
It's like when you go on holiday and you wear shorts or swim shorts for 2 weeks, and then you get back and put like jeans and a coat on. It's that sort of feeling. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Really, really weird. What about
you?
What for Christmas?
Yeah, for Christmas. What do you want?
I'm gonna tie it in with what my best Christmas present was ever.
Okay.
And that will show that I've not really matured since.
Well, the fact that you said the same Santa joke 15 times in this episode.
Big man's coming. The big man is coming.
Come on, what's your favorite gift?
The big man is coming to town. The favorite gift, most favorite gift that I ever had, I don't know how old. I'm trying to work it out. Not that old. And my mum got me a PlayStation 1.
Okay.
And I remember opening all my presents and getting to the last one. I knew what the PlayStation 1 box looked like because I'd seen it in the shop. And I knew what the weight, and I remember holding this box on my lap, and I could tell from the shape of it and from the weight of it, I knew exactly what was inside. And I opened it, and it was a PlayStation 1. I don't think I've experienced such overwhelming joy since in my life. Honestly, it was the most special thing in the world. I think at the time they were so expensive, and I wasn't really sure if she could afford it. And anyway, she pulled out all the stops, got me a PS1. I'll tell you something though. She f***ed it up a couple of years later. So fast forward to PlayStation 3. So maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago. But, it was a few years after, many, many years after the PlayStation 1. I'd grown up a bit, maybe 20, something like that. Mm-hmm. And so fast forward, it's Christmas. I open my gift and I open it up. And I've not got a PlayStation 3. But I know my mum's got previous because she's got me one before. She's pulled out all the stops, opened it up, and it's the latest football game for the PlayStation 3. And I'm like, oh my God.
Oh no.
You've got me a PlayStation 3 because you've got me this game. She went, oh no, I thought it'd work in the one you've already got. So not only was my gift
that's sweet though.
For a game console I didn't have, couldn't use it, couldn't
She
return it.
tried.
Yeah, she did try. She did try. So fast forward to this year, PlayStation 5 got released on the 18th of November. And
Have you ordered one?
no, not
That's
yet.
all you've gone on about on the phone to
I
me
know.
for about 5 weeks.
I know.
Gotta get a PlayStation 5.
I really want one. I don't know when I will get time to play it. That's right, all the time because I haven't got a job.
Yeah.
I really want one. I don't know. By the time this goes out, I'm hoping that I'm not watching the podcast or chatting in the comments because I'm beavering
You're
away
playing the
with me
PlayStation.
gadgets. I love me gadgets. I do. In all seriousness, though, mate, I'm like you. I don't really need anything. I
No.
don't really need anything. I'll tell you what I do need. I need that dickhead across the road to turn his chainsaw off.
I can hear it, which is good.
It's good.
Yeah. Do you find like I would just rather just enjoy Christmas? I just want to see people this Christmas. That's good enough for me.
It's weird, isn't it? Because at Christmas, normally, you'll see people you haven't seen for months and months, some of them for like a whole year. And then there's that moment where you're all, I don't know, having a glass of Bucks Fizz or whatever on Christmas morning or Boxing Day. And it's like, oh, this is really cool. My family are all together, or my friends and family are all together. And it feels special. I'm jumping the gun because I have no idea what position we're going to be in on Christmas this year anyway. But how amazing is that going to feel after the year we've just had to be able to just go, oh, wow, we're allowed in the same house again. I think that's going to be fantastic.
Yeah. I hope so. I'm praying at this point of this week that we're all a bit more normal right now. I mean, you'll never be normal, but
no,
the
not
state
at all.
of the country is a bit more normal.
I will never be normal. I pride myself on not being normal.
That's
quite
good,
like
mate. Never be normal.
I quite like it.
I just hope we're out of the shit. I think we will be.
It's got,
At this
listen,
point.
we've got to be on the back foot of it sooner or later. We
I hope
absolutely have.
so.
Imagine if we're doing the podcast in August next year, 2021, and we're still
That's
going
like this.
Oh God, we really thought
We're
this
gonna
had
be
blown
on-
over by
Gonna
now.
be on the way out. Oh, mate.
There's things about it
How
as
good
well.
would it be if we can like go on holiday next year and then like we can do this from wherever we are?
Oh, imagine a beach.
We
podcast.
won't be on holiday together. I'd never go on holiday with you.
Oh, listen.
No
I tell you,
chance.
imagine the awkward Turkey road trip. You, me, and Adam Westcott on a beach in Magaluf.
Nope.
God, that'd be a
Nope.
holiday. That'd be a holiday, wouldn't it?
No, you two go and Skype me.
My fear is that when we get out of lockdown and I go, mate, we've got to meet up, you're going to go, nah, can I just do it
Why
from
do we need to meet up?
my weird sex swing?
I just like the idea of you and Adam Westcott going to another country and you calling me up going, mate, we f***ed up.
It'd be me ringing you, him ringing you up going, Carla,
I've lost him.
he's gone. Bangkok has him now.
We ain't ever getting him back. He's in
No.
a Mexican jail. What can I do? Well, Ad, just put the stupid pipe cleaner moustache on you put on for that show.
Again, I'll make this a YouTube reference, but Carl is referring to when Adam dressed up
To
on
this
Rock Week.
picture.
This picture
here.
here. Adam dressed up on Rock Week. We didn't ask him to put a moustache on, but
Mate, he's a Mexican waiter
yeah,
for like Don't Stop Me Now or something.
perfect. Perfect.
He was more Freddie Mercury than you.
I'm gonna let this. I'm gonna see. I'm saying it now. I have no idea if I will, but my intention is to just let my hair and my beard grow until we go
What,
back to work.
until
Until we go back to work.
Wowza Rooney.
The only thing that might put the sort of the brakes on that is I had a Skype call with my acting agent this morning, and he opened with, "What the f- is that on your face?"
Yeah,
So
you got something under your nose.
I imagine if I get a casting for anything where I'm not trying to look like something from
Freddie Mercury.
or Pablo Escobar, then I may have to shave it off and cut my hair. But until that happens, I'm gonna grow it a little bit.
Nice.
Gonna grow it a little bit. Are you gonna let go, or have you already done that? So we've talked a lot about the big man coming.
Yes.
Big man is coming. He's a coming. Don't ask me how.
Sliding down the chimney,
The big.
creeping in your room.
You're making it sound
Going-
creepy.
No, I'm not. That
You
doesn't.
are.
That's not creepy.
Sliding down the.
Down your chimney, creeping in your room, hiding behind the settee, looking at your children. Shh, they must sleep. Santa's gonna get you in your dreams. Oh.
If there are any youngsters watching, and you shouldn't be,
Something else I got to apologize for.
yeah, Carl will be releasing his formal apology for making Santa.
Down the chimney, creeping round the room, looking for your children. They will do. Putting out the present, not a very nice. Okay, I'll stop.
Okay. Yeah. So Christmas traditions.
Yes.
I have one. And it's a shame because this year it's not going to happen. But there's a little bar just down the road from where I live, and on Christmas Eve they cram, I think, 50 people into a room that's only big enough for like 12, and I sing Christmas songs. And normally I've done like a really, really long run of gigs over Christmas, and
Yeah.
it's the last one I do before, we sort of break. And I don't know. Yeah, it's just I associate that with Christmas is officially here. I do that show. I finished with the Pogues, Fairy Tale of New York. Everybody's got their arms around each other dancing, and then that's it. It's Christmas.
That's nice.
Does mean though that on Christmas Day, I have a little hangover.
Do you ever? Are you one of those that are hungover on Christmas Day?
Not as bad as my brother used to be when he lived in this country. My brother used to go out for Christmas Eve pints. He'd come and watch my show. It'd be the only one he'd really enjoy because he was hammered. And on Christmas morning, I'd wake up like an excited 8-year-old at 6 o'clock to see if my mom had or hadn't bought me the latest PlayStation. And
Or if it's Santa had been, you mean? If Santa had been?
well, yeah, as well, because Santa gives
Okay.
the little presents, my mum gives the big presents.
Okay, yeah.
Obviously,
Just
because
clearing that up.
yeah. Also, she didn't want Santa to get the credit for something that she'd worked
Fair enough.
tirelessly to buy me all year. So yeah, obviously the big man comes first. Big man always comes first. And then yeah, once I've emptied my stocking that the big man's brought, then it's onto the presents. But anyway, the point is, I'm opening my presents, and my brother is still in bed at like 11 a.m.
Yeah, my eldest brother Lee used to. Obviously, I've got two brothers, so there's three of us, and I used to, like, obviously being the youngest, used to get up, and I used to go wake my middle brother up, and he'd be amazing, he'd be super excited, and then he'd go wake Lee up, and he'd go into Lee, no chance. Lee he never wanted to get up for Christmas morning, had no
Really?
interest whatsoever in getting up. He was like, just wanted to stay in bed and sleep, and yeah.
It's Christmas.
I know, mate. He just wasn't a Christmas morning person.
I don't know if this is you or this is me or this is something that everybody does. I do live alone, but I always sleep at my mum's house on Christmas Eve. And I wake up in the morning, and I don't know if it's you or me or anybody does this, but on Christmas morning, when I wake up, wherever I am,
I thank the Lord I'm Welsh.
well, I don't do that because
I just thought maybe.
if my brother's there, I'll open his door. If my mum's there, I open her door, and I just go, he's been.
No, I tend to go, he's coming down.
All right, okay, Carl. Let's not give people a complex about thinking Santa is going to kill them. We'll draw this episode to a close, and I want to say from my house,
From my house,
happy Christmas. I know
have
it's
an amazing Christmas. And for sake, stay safe.
yeah. I know it's been a real year, but I hope that you get to do something nice.
Yeah,
in
I hope you
5
stay
days.
with your family and have an amazing day, because that's what it's all about. Presents. No one cares about them anyway.
Get that on a t-shirt, ladies and gentlemen. Carl Morgan, the presents.
It's about family and friends and staying well and staying safe and looking after each other. That's all it's about.
And if there
Nothing
are
else matters.
no, it doesn't. Apart from one thing, if there are any young,
Socks.
if there are any
You do want to send
youngsters,
socks.
if there are any youngsters watching, this is the one thing that does matter. If you get any Christmas money this year, get yourself a. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But it kind of does.
Kind of does.
Yeah. Patreon link on the screen now.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for watching the Awkward Turkey podcast. We will be back in 1 week's time. You do not want to miss
For the
that
last show of the year, mate. The last show of the year.
Last show of 2020, and it is going to be.
Jeez.
It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one. That is
Wow.
what she said.
She did.
Okay, Carl. Let's do the last mic drop before the big man comes.
Bye. All the best.
Bye.
God bless.
Nearly dropped it on me winkle.
No, good job to find that.